Hello everyone, it's been a while. It's gonna take a while for a little bit of people to show up here. And, Hap Nation, baby.
Hap Nation, baby. Hap Nation, baby.
Oh, I need to turn that down. Hi, Candy. I said I'd go live, so I'm live. I'm here. Yeah, I turned that down. How is it now? So anyway, let me get right into it so I don't look like a blubbering idiot at the beginning of a live stream. I'm in the middle of the night. How's everyone doing? See, I'm on my phone and on the computer so I can see your guys' chat better if I miss something. Yeah. So anyway, the topic is why a sponge filter? Like this one. Well, sponge filters are great because they're inexpensive and they're simple, easy to use, easy to clean. Not only is that your filter, it's your biological media. You have your air coming up through the lift tube and creating the suction through here. And not only that, the bubbles hit the surface and create surface agitation for gas exchange. So all in all, it's worth it, especially like, for instance, if you have MTS, multiple tank syndrome, and you had one tank that you kind of messed up on and the cycle reset on it, and you had a backup sponge filter already running in another tank, you could toss that in there so you could save all your fish and make sure everything's good. And that's all I have to say about that. Any other questions? I thought I'd blaze through that. Am I too close? Oh, you're sharing? Nobody wants to see me in the middle of the night. So anyway, I just got done doing all my water changes. The puffer was hiding a little. My Mabu puffer was hiding a little bit in the corner. Now he's out and about. Oh yeah. 54 Punchy says, I keep 2 going in all my bigger tanks. Just swap out one for a new one when I set up another tank. Yeah. It's great. It's good for when you have when you get a new tank and you already have one running and you can just set up a new one easily. Hi Priscilla. Look at this late night shenanigans, huh? You know me. Just drinking my brisk iced tea. Hey, that rhymed. Hi, Nisi. How many people I got watching here? I got 7. So I got this kitty right here. Always likes to stare at the tank. Constantly. Just watching the Neolamprologus lolopi swim around. It's very funny. Priscilla says, on my way to bed, though, gotta go to work at like 8 a.m. Well, good night, Priscilla. Thank you for stopping by. 54 Punchy. Also like them because I can run a bunch of tanks off one filter. Less plugins used. Yep, definitely. Simple and effective. I missed the notification. Candy totally got my bag. All right, Candy. Candy's the best. Told you guys. Well, a lot of other people tell you. But. What's up, Joel? Hello. From New Zealand. My New Zealand accent sucks. It sounds Australian. Crikey, mate! Is it better if I look at this camera? This screen is distracting me. No, I didn't want to do that. Whoopsie. So anyway. Australian as AF. I almost said it. Sorry, my ankle itches for some reason. Probably a mosquito bite. Alright. So if you guys didn't know, I bought a new t-shirt here. Beast Mode. With an Emperor cichlid on the front of it. That's from I Have Cheese site. Don't look at my nipples. Or his Teespring on his YouTube channel. Nisi says, sorry, will be a minute. Painting my nails. Wasn't feeling the silver this week. I didn't show off my nipples. Not yet, at least. You got green neons today, huh? Is that going in the 125 candy? Yeah, those are pretty cool. So in a minute here, I can show you guys around the tanks if you like. Or if you have any fish questions that I probably won't be able to answer, go ahead and go for it. I'm gonna like my own stream. Yeah, tank tour. So, King Google can answer all. Yes. I can just open up another tab for Google here. I'm ready. Fake name. Hi, fake name. Which fish should I add to the 2.6 gallon? Celestial Pearl Daniel? The Danios? That's a good choice. Go for a bunch of shrimp. I don't know. Hi, Mazzarelli. I pronounced that right. So what's everybody doing up all late? Is everybody laying in bed just watching me on their phone? It's kind of creepy. So a 2.6 gallon, I mean, most people would be like a beta, but everybody does that. You got to do something different, right? You can put some white clouds in there. That way you don't need a heater. Can't think of anything off the top of my head because I'm live, of course. Sitting at the kitchen table pretending I know how to paint straight lines. Stay in the lines. And Candy says I was laying in bed, had to get up to share. Thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate it, Candy. And fake name is Resealing Tanks. Haven't done that yet, just because I buy brand new tanks with warranties, so they last me a long time. Knock on wood. That's all I need is something catastrophic to happen. So when it busts all over the floor and ruins everything else, I'll be like, well, at least I got a warranty for the tank. It's 8:45 p.m. there, Joel. Jeez. Over on the other side of the world. New Zealand's nice, though. I would like to go there someday. These are the two older ones. Oh, I got one right there. That's Roxy. I got cats everywhere. Cats in fish tanks. They learn not to jump up on the tanks, though. I just grab them by the back of the neck and, you know, hurl them to the ground as hard as I can. No, I'm just kidding. I don't do that. Oh, it's right, Candy. You're getting mud skippers. That ought to be interesting. Are you gonna kind of make a slope of mud, or you know, like a little flat to it, and then a little bit of water? How are you gonna do that? "54 Punchy" says, "Making myself a peanut butter and jealous sandwich, Candy." Yeah, my wife would kill me if I threw the cats. If I do throw them, I make sure I throw them on the bed, so that way they have a soft landing. Candy sent a photo to Messenger, and I don't know what it is. It's so funny because there's a delay. So when I say something on here or move or do something stupid, I see it on here like 2 seconds later. I should really pop out the chat. Just a minute. What the heck? Oh, hi. I guess I can just keep it like that. Or just like all the way to the left. Let me turn the monitor. I hate that. Oop, I know what to do. Just a moment. There we go. Nisi's starting to regret nail painting. Yeah. Perfect time to do it, Nisi. You guys are talking amongst yourselves here. Yeah. Frank! Try not to scream too loud. My daughter's sleeping. Frank! What pH do I keep my fronts at? I keep my fronts at 7.8 pH. I have very hard water. Maybe I should do live tests, right? You know what? Hey, I'm going to show you guys my tanks right now instead of sitting here and acting dumb. Okay. Let me switch this camera around. I don't have beard dandruff, Jamie McDonald. Where's this fart head at? Oh, there he is. Already at the top. Because you want food. Of course, if we could focus it. Focus. Focus. Come down here. Come down here. Yeah, come down here. So this is Captain Crunch, as Candy just said. He loves his snails and his clams. Yeah, he's healthy. That's for sure. I do dose his clams in Vitachem. And I do have a lot of ram's horn snails thanks to Jeremy of Sergeant Tank. I have one tank dedicated to breeding them, so he has an unlimited supply of ram's horn snails. Don't turn your back on me. Get back over here. Yeah, he's a stunner. I'm squatting here. I'm glad it focused. What's he doing? You gonna blow through the sand? Second thoughts. You know, we'll come back to him and I'll feed him a clam because he already went off his fasting day. Yeah, I took all of his snails. Were you trying to get snails off Jeremy, Frank? So, well, let's... No, actually, let's go this way. Fish tube. Meow. Hi, Roxy. This is the 30-gallon tall with dual sponge filters. And these are all the guppies I have in here. I got some Dumbo ears, some mixed up mutts, some sailfin mollies, and of course I still have the gold nugget. I don't know where he's at. Oh. There he is. He's just chilling, as usual. So I got that Pogostem installatus octopus plant, and I got a nice crypt there. Some Anubias SP Golden, some old Val. I had no idea how it got back there. It must have transferred from another tank a long time ago. The one in the back, I freaking Crinum calamastratum. That's right, Candy? Why are you clawing me? Are you trying to get my attention? You have food. You have water. What do you need? And look at this one. That's Jack. Hi, Jack. So yeah, I've had this tank running up for about a year and a half, maybe 2 years. I'm not keeping track. And this is the Neolamprologus lalopi tank that actually, again, Jeremy sent me a while back, which I actually did an unboxing video. It's on my channel. And yes, I do have lots of Blackbeard. Whoa, algae. Almost dropped the camera here. Or the phone. Well, not lots, but it's in patches and it's manageable. Yeah, they got those nice blue eyes. Got plenty of snails in here. Of course, plants. Growing out of control. And look at the heater. Isn't that cool? But no, just keep up on water changes on this. I mean, I take the Blackbeard out and it just grows back anyway. I just kind of let it go for a little bit and then I take it out. And there is a bristlenose in here somewhere. And Malaysian trumpet snails. All right. here's the frontosers. What's up, dude? Oh, you want to be fed, huh? You guys know you want to be fed. I did stir up the tank a little bit, so that's probably why it looks a little bit cloudy. But they're doing just fine. You know what? I could throw them something here. Let me go over to my fish pantry and so what's on the menu, right? No, I'd throw them those, but you know what? I'll throw them some of the Thera A New Life Spectrum. Yeah, I know. He's the boss. Oh, these guys are coming up too. Must be super hungry, huh? You gonna splash my ass? Is that what you're gonna do? Yeah, he's a big boy. Just keep feeding you decor ideas? All right, Nisi. So I mix up their diet. I give them, I do crush and split up some algae wafers. They like some of that. They like a little bit of krill too. So I'll give them some of that too. That's got magnesium in it, so it's a good natural laxative. But magnesium is in the krill shell. Yeah, you missed it. Hey, Maxwell. How's it going? DPK, how's it going? Yeah, these guys are sizable, so I do have to feed them quite a bit. Of course, I do skip days. Not days, but every other day is when I feed them. I'm getting good at this one-handed. HC, what's going on? What is that flowing in there? Joel. Hello, all newcomers. Put that down. First, I got my tetracolor granules like LR Brett's has. Always wondered what was so great about them, but now I know they're pretty good food to feed your fish. I got the O-Nip tabs. Got the veggie ones too. Algae wafers, Vitachem, Rapashi, algae scraper. Up here I got some of this, which actually the frontosers go for. Green seaweed. I do feed that just to put a little bit of veggies in their diet. I do have a snail trap, which I probably won't need because I have this. snail catcher. You know what? Maybe I should. Do you guys think I should test this live, or should I wait and do a video? Yay or nay? Exactly. Who needs a trap when you have a snail catcher? Yes, live test. Test it. Test it right now. Is it shrimp safe? I know that reference. Just a second. Some things I can do one-handed. Ah! I almost broke it. Which way is this supposed to flop, huh? Just run it up like that? Or did I break it? Oh. I almost broke it. Now I put it on there right. So just like that. Aren't the snails supposed to roll down? Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Is it on backwards? What the hell? Let me, I didn't do anything. I dropped it. I'm sure it didn't fall out and then fall back in the wrong way, which would be kind of weird. But yeah, that's not supposed to be that way. You know what? Oh shit. let me set you guys up against this. Wait. Okay. Make sure I don't turn off the stream here. Okay, let me fix this stupid thing. Oh, I didn't say it was stupid. Okay, so yeah, that's the way it's supposed to go, right? Okay, why is this thing... I feel like an idiot, see? I didn't do anything. I swear, Candy. Yeah, it's supposed to go like that. That's what I thought. Then you roll it. Yeah, like that. Okay. Oh, I got a candidate right there. Oh, why am I pressing buttons here? Volume up, whatever. Okay. Let's see here. It's coming for you. It's coming for you. Oh. Sorry. See, it got away. The snail floated away. I'll get you. That didn't work very good. Boo! Alright. Let me try that again. It's supposed to be flat, right? As flat as it can be. There, now I got one in there. There it is. I just need some practice, I guess. Okay. That works. Even keeps a little bit of water in there for the snails to survive before I give them to the puffer. It's a little bit Yeah, I can get used to that. Especially if I want to stick my arm all the way in the tank to get a snail. Let me drain some of the water out. Now, when you get the snails out, how hard is it to get the snails out, huh? Darn it. I'll set you right there. Whatever. Okay. Did anybody think about that? When you got a huge snail in there? Oh, okay. I just tap it out, and then, yeah. Okay. Anyway. It opens? Where does it open at? Seriously? You mean like take the whole wheel off? See, this is what happens when you test things live. Oh, I see. God, I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, excuse my language. I see. Kevin, you're an idiot. You didn't know that I opened because you're a dumbass. All right. So anyway, he's a little bit hungry. And I just dropped a snail live. Here, chew on this one. It's right there. It just fell. It just fell. It's that way. Seriously. You'll find the other one. It's right there in front of your face. That was easy. Dad, did I get a little bit of cat hair in there because you dropped it? Freaking idiot. Talking about myself. Okay. Figures. Of course, 2 tiny snails is not good enough for him. And yes, I just cooked dinner. It's kind of messy. Whatever. I'm going to bear with me here. I'm a little clumsy tonight. I'm laughing at myself. Okay. All right, so what I'll do here is I'll have my clam right there. I'm not going to spill it on the floor. And I'll do a few drops of the Vitachem. That's probably good enough. I'll wait for it to, since it's frozen, it'll kind of harden up when I put a couple drops in there. So, All right, buddy. Now here's your dinner. You know what? I'm gonna drop it over here because I know it's gonna land on that plant. Right here. Come over here. Over here. Eat it. You're gonna attack and then wait a little bit, buddy? Usually he goes crazy. What's up, Danny? You're in school right now. History class is boring. There you go. Tear it up. You know you want to finish it. By the time he's done shaking that thing around, a lot of it gets floating in the air and goes in the filter anyway, or just sits there until I suck it out. Yep, Nisi's right. You're doing research on the history of fish keeping. It's 12:11 here. Usually taking it to that one. Look at his belly. He'll do that and it'll go into food coma over in the corner. The next day he's already at the top swimming. But I try not to overfeed him or anything. I will skip a day, let him digest things. Oh, jeez. He's showing that clam who's boss. You got a taste of what he made. So I got 11 watching. That's amazing. You're done, aren't you? You're done. Oops. Since I'm feeding, might as well feed everybody. Sure, tetracolor granny wheels. I will kind of grind it up because there are fry in here. Wait, were you saying something and I wasn't paying attention? Sorry, the chat disappears on the phone. internet. A pinky finger. Is he gonna get it? I'm beginning to like these guys more and more the bigger they get. They are a rock-dwelling species. You're gonna try to get your hands on a red-eyed puffer, huh, Nisi? And I got 12 rasboras in here. And a beta. These guys will go crazy. Yum, 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 yum. Puffers are not legal where you're at? What? It's insane, man. You know what? Hey, I'm gonna go sneak out the back and I'll show you guys the pond, I guess. After I drink some of this. There you go, there's the pond. Running nicely. So I have the turtle pond right here. But I never seem to catch them because they're scared as hell. I fed these guys the other day, but feed them a little bit. They've been chilling. The weather's getting colder, of course, so this water's pretty chilly, but they seem to enjoy it. Ooh, I can do effects, right? Sorry. Whoa. Dance party. Dance party for the koi. Trippy, man. Alright, I'm gonna turn that off. this scope on. Now I'm really gonna mess with you. You could see where the flow is. Woo, yeah. Jesus. All right, back to original. So anyway, do have. How do I get out of this mode? There we go. Some turtle food in there for those guys. Even though they never say hi to me. I do have large Anubias in there. It's been growing. I do have guppies in there too from when I was taking duckweed out of the tank. Accidentally scooped out a few guppies and they've been in there ever since. So I figured either they can be turtle food or whatever. All right. That was turned off. Let me turn it back on. Okay. Ah, crap. Oh, I feel like I'm super close now. There we go. Why is this hard to move? Okay. So let's see what I missed here. My head is so cool. Let me get really close. So, Maxwell, I had a really long conversation with a fish shop employee. It's because Australia already has so many egg scatterers that any other invasives wouldn't survive, but it keeps warm and we have lots of snails. Nice. Sunia. I'm just gonna call you Sonia just to piss you off. Hello. You're gonna tell me how it's pronounced now, aren't you? That's so funny. Oops. Oh, fake name said it was the Blairsville Witch Pond. Well, in the daytime it looks a lot better. So it's a little dark out, you know, because it's nighttime. Yeah, it sucks. You have to have a permit for a puffer. Sunia. Sunia. Okay, sorry. Let's try not to the door shut, but You know, I don't want to wake up my daughter. Kevin, what kind of floaters would you get? 2.6. To wow sales reps and coworkers? What do you mean? What kind of floaters? Floating plants? To wow sales reps and coworkers. Is that World of Warcraft? I'm having a stupid night. Duckweed. A 2.6, just put some duckweed in there. Or just have one floating lettuce plant. I mean, does it have to be floating, or can it be like a lily pad, or what's it called? Dragon lily or whatever. Yeah, water lettuce. Yeah. Water lettuce would sound good. Max. Oh, did I mention that this thing's 180 gallon rated? Wait, you can probably see it right there. And I'm probably never going to use this, just because it's just way too big. I don't know what to use it on. I could put it in the 135, but I think this is something I'd put in like a 240, 300 gallon tank. So I don't really need it for anything else. But I saw a big ass sponge filter and I said, hey, you know what? I gotta buy that. I might as well. Tiger lotus. What am I thinking? Dragon lily. Yeah, you can get some. Just get some duckweed. Well, you got 1, 2, 3. Who's the other one? Roxy. Oh, she's eating. Roxy's my favorite. Look over that way. Meow, 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 meow. I interrupted your eating session. I'm sorry. Okay, here, go eat. Or stay down here, whatever. You want to call her Smudge? Why? Why do you want to call her Smudge, Niecy? You know, it's funny, my wife got me this thing to clean the keyboard, and I don't know if it does an effective job, but it was a nice thought. It doesn't do anything though. The gray and white one, yeah, that's Rascal. The one behind him is Bailey, and yeah, he's fat, but he's got muscle on him. You catch him in the right light, you know, kind of sideways on him, you can see the pecs on that guy. I didn't just say that. Yeah, mud skipper tank. I'm jealous too. That'd be freaking awesome. Because those are really interactive. You can put your hand out like that with food on it and they'll just crawl up and eat it. It's freaking awesome. How much did mud skippers go for, Candy? They expensive? You know what? The only shrimp I do have right now, Nisi, is Go Shrimp in the 5-gallon over there. That way. I'm gonna clean that smudge with chin rubs all day. Yeah, he's a big boy. Do I want shrimps? No. I have bad luck with shrimp. Wait, who are you talking to? How long have I been going? Well, I'm going to carry this one on for about 4 more minutes because I want to keep it at an hour. I'm sorry, guys. But I do want to keep it out at an hour. I don't want to... Because I'm probably going to do this again. Probably way more planned out than I usually do have it. Yeah, it went really fast, I'm sorry. But it's an hour, it's also 12:30. And if Jimmy's listening, how come we're not doing any more rabbit? Damn it. Dang it. Did we? Oh, you are here, lurker. Lurker. I missed it. I didn't get a notification. I swear, master, I don't lie. I swear. Jimmy. How long you been there, Jimmy? How long you been sitting there watching me awkwardly do this live stream? Not too long. Okay, good. Shh, nobody tell me the thing, or tell me things. See, I already messed that up. Nobody tell Jimmy the things I said about him. I didn't get an invite. I did not get an invite. Watch your foot. Well, you know what? I just reached for my phone, even my phone's right here. Stupid job, Kevin? What? But Target brand water is basically RODI water. You can remineralize. Yeah. Reverse osmosis. Distilled water. Maybe I got a notification, but I was asleep. I don't know. And then another email piled on top of that, and I just checked it real quick and didn't see it. Yeah, I was talking major shit on Jimmy. No, I wasn't. I'm just kidding. I love Jimmy. Jimmy's the best. And so is Candy. And so is Nisi. So is Sunya. Everybody's the best. Where am I at? Oh, 30 more seconds. Oh, I'm not going to do that to you guys. Aw, thanks, Candy. Or you talk fast. Well, you guys aren't asking any specific questions. Speaking of sleeps, I have to go to bed. Gotta take Kylie to school at 6 a.m. for her skiing trip. Just pull an all-nighter, Nisi. Just don't sleep. You can sleep after, you know. Hey, psst, get away from there. What are you doing? They like to get underneath the tanks. I agree. We love our kinda giggle king Google. Okay. Oh, no naps. I don't like taking naps because I feel like I've wasted part of the day. I just stay up, even if I got 3 hours sleep the day before or whatever. No naps for you. How many Frontosa in a 375-gallon tank? I would feel comfortable with about 20. I mean, that's big enough depending on the dimensions of it. So, I mean, if it's 375 gallons and like, 15 feet long, then no. It's got to have a lot of depth. But yeah, a good colony, good colony size of 20. Maybe a little bit more, a little bit less. Who am I kidding? I'll probably stick 30 in there. You got 15 wild Katoomba. Shipping out Monday. Mazzarelli. Nice. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, mine are all Brundy. I used to have a Kagoma 7 stripe in there with in Pembwe variation. But I took those out because if I want them to breed, I don't want them to crossbreed on variants. Skiing sucks for me because I'll fall on my ass constantly and it's no fun. I'll go on a sled though. I'll just, sled around. Snowboards too, I'm not very good at that. I fall on my ass constantly. So I'm at 1 hour and 3 minutes. I think I'm gonna call it just because it's late, and I freaking love all of you. Thank you for coming to my live stream that I haven't done. I think the last one that I did was November of last year, about a year ago. Holy crap! Yeah, crazy. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you, Candy, Nisi, Max, Pam. Thank you, and Jimmy for showing up and acknowledging what I said. And Mazzarelli, good luck with those 15 wild Katoombas. I'm probably missing somebody, but thank you anyway. And you guys have a great night. I appreciate all of you. Whoop. Now, how do I forgot. Okay. End stream. Good night.